Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm getting back to the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 13, Beasts of Dublith. So last episode, we went back to like this childhood teacher of the brothers, and it was basically more about like, you know, their past and how they became students of hers. And it was also revealed on why she is like so tough on them, I guess you can say. Or maybe it's more like we got more of a backstory on her and why she is the way she is, why she keeps puking up blood. All three of them went through the same thing, tried to bring someone back and it costed them some sort of body part. So for this episode, we are either going to continue with the story of that, she's going to teach the brothers more on like, you know, what they need to learn, or we're going to shift over to Roy's situation with his conspiracy theory, or we may shift over to Scar and see what he's doing because we haven't seen him in a while either. One of the three. Let's see which one it is. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Without further ado, it's going to be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 13, Beasts of Dublith. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
To think you saw it and managed to survive. I doubt you even know how impressive that is.
No.
Regardless, I can't accept the decision you made. You're expelled.
Just kidding.
But teacher...
No?
The trains are still running. Get on one.
Feel free to drop by if you're ever in town.
I'm not so sure about that.
You idiots! You're so busy pouting you can't see what your expulsion means. You aren't her students anymore, so now you're finally free to speak to Izumi as equals. Unless, of course, you're too chicken to try it.
Al, we haven't done what we came here to do in the first place. Thank you. We're heading back there right now.
That's kind of hypocritical of her to kick him out for something that she did herself. Like, I'm assuming she kicked him out because Al did what he did.
We came to you because we're trying to find a way to get our bodies back.
And we won't leave without your help. Get out now! We're staying!
Al, you didn't see the truth, did you?
No, I don't really even know what that means.
You must have lost your memory from the shock. We need to get Al's memory back. His entire body was taken from him. Just think what he must have seen.
Oh yeah, we only exchanged parts of our bodies for what we saw. But Al paid the toll with his entire physical being. He must have seen more of the truth than either of us did.
So, if I can remember what I saw, then we'll know how to get our bodies back?
But the memory of that thing...
Thing.
What, is it something bad?
No, it's more like awful.
Yeah, it's that like ghost thing.
If there's a chance that it can help us, then I want to do it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. I have an acquaintance that might know a way to retrieve your memory for you.
She kind of looks like Roy. Is that just me? Like she's just a girl and has different hair, but if you give the same features, she looks exactly like Roy.
He's able to transmute human souls.
Ew.
Well, all of your hard work has made my life easier. Finally got to relax.
And I feel like I've grown as an officer, thanks to the variety of work you've allowed me to take on.
I wonder if he's gonna like probe him a little bit.
If you're in a gift-giving mood, there's something else I'd like.
Answers.
Master Sergeant Kane Fury. Warrant Officer Vato Fallman. Second Lieutenant Hymens Breda. Second Lieutenant Jean Havoc. First Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye. Gather up your things. All 5 of you are transferring to Central with me. And no objections. Understood.
Okay. Huh?
I've got a problem, sir. See, I just started dating this girl and I really like her.
Dump her.
Dump her? That's crazy. Coming from the single man himself. Oh, so we're getting a Scar. So all of my 3 situations are in this episode. That's crazy.
Come on, not again. Your wounds are never gonna heal if you don't give it a rest.
Oh, there's another one.
Master,
Master? Oh, he knows him.
I'm glad that you're well. I was informed that you've been targeting state alchemists for execution.
Huh.
I know the animosity you feel. What you're doing is senseless revenge, and it's feeding a fruitless cycle of death. You must end this cycle once and for all.
Anybody home? Would you look at that? He really is here. He's got the scar and everything.
Looks like you got yourself a deal. We'll split the bounty 3 ways with you.
I will rise, and I'll use my power to annihilate Edward Elric.
Damn. Kill him.
What'd you do to him?
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
A moment to pray to God.
You should be the one praying, freak!
Explode his head.
No,
Poor kid.
wait.
So you're leaving then? Your brother would be sad.
Brother? Who's his brother? Tara?
Still, it's
Okay, I didn't read that.
too late to turn back now.
Who's his brother? It's gonna be like, look behind you or some shit. Yeah. Ew, what is that? So gross.
He's here.
Whoa. Who are these people?
There you are. About time.
It's kind of dumb for Al to go alone.
Why don't you come with us?
But my teacher always said I'm not supposed to go with strangers.
How old are you?
14.
Well, come on then. I'd say 14 is old enough to think for yourself, kid. You gotta act like an adult. Start taking some risks.
Stranger danger.
So? I should think for myself?
Yes, and you can start by coming with...
Damn.
So I thought it over for myself. And I decided that I should just make you tell me what I want to know.
That's crazy.
Sorry to drop in.
Oh, that's invasive.
Hey, be a good boy and hold still. So what's it like having someone control you from inside?
That's weird.
You're making this way too hard, kid.
You people aren't human, are you?
Good guess. They're chimeras, and they happen to work for me.
Who? Who are you? The fuck? Okay, so it looks like Al is in a pickle right now. Poor kid just got violated in every way he could. But I'm assuming that these new guys, they're new villains, but I have a feeling they're not like important villains. They're only doing this, or they're only being shown because of the situation right now. I have a feeling when they die, or if they die, and it's probably gonna be soon, we'll never see them again. But the guy, the main guy that was like holding the head or some shit like that, the one with the shades or stuff, I feel like he's like one of the main villains, or at least he's gonna stick around longer than the others. But what does he want with Al? Like I said, it was kind of dumb for Al to go alone, man. I would at least have gone with somebody, or like said, hey Ed, like I got this weird ass note, do you want to come with me? I don't know. He's 14, I have to remember that. But okay, like they kind of hinted a little bit more on Scar's situation, and I'm sorry, I thought that was a Crimson guy. I don't know why I did. They just look similar. I don't really see these characters that often, so when I see someone that's similar looking, I automatically assume it's the same one, even though it's not. But it's not him. The Crimson guy is still sitting in a jail cell somewhere, probably. But Scar has a brother. I wonder where he is and who he is. But it's interesting that his master was kind of talking him out of like what he's doing. Like, yo, I know you're like pissed and stuff and you want revenge, but this is not the way to do it, or this is not what you should be doing. Because like I keep saying, Scar, I feel like he's just like an anti-hero. He's doing wrong things for the right-ish reasons. He thinks he's doing justice, basically, even though a lot of other people don't think he is. In his eyes, he thinks he is. And it's different between like the Lust girl or some shit like that and her other companions. They know they're doing bad shit and they're aware of it and they still are doing it. That's the difference between them and Scar. But for now, it looks like Al is being captured. Again, I wonder what they want with Al, and I wonder how the message is gonna get to Ed. He's probably just gonna assume like, you know, oh, my brother went missing, let me go find him or some shit, or they're gonna find a note or whatever. I have no idea. But for now, let's see what they want with Al.
Cool. You're actually hollow. The name's Greed, and I want to be your friend.
Greed.
Why
Okay.
don't you tell me what you people really are?
Huh?
You're not chimeras. I don't believe it. It's not possible. Who would even be capable of creating one?
The military.
Are you saying?
You got it. There's a shadow world beneath yours that's jam-packed with the impossible. I'm a homunculus.
A what?
homunculus?
You know what that means, right?
No.
I'm an artificially created human. Really, no joke.
Ooh, so who made him? He's just gonna regenerate?
Why'd you do that to him?
Okay, so he uses like alchemy, I'm assuming, to regenerate his shit. That's so fucking cool. Well, who made him? I wonder if he has any relationship to lust.
That's one time I've died.
No way.
You get it yet? Nothing is impossible, all right? I'm a little surprised you would have such a hard time accepting that, considering you're just a soul in a suit of armor.
True.
Who told you that?
People like to talk in the shadow world, and I've got plenty of friends. Well, let's skip this casual chit-chat. I'm more interested in hearing what it's like to have a body that'll never die.
Says the man who just got killed and regenerated.
See, I'm greed. I want everything you can think of. Money and women, power and sex, status, glory. I demand the finer things.
That's all what we
want.
want.
And of course, I crave eternal life.
Aren't you already immortal?
Right?
Well, I guess I was put together a little sturdier than most. I am nearly 200 years old.
So he can technically be killed. It's just how can he be killed?
I wish I could tell you. That would mean I actually remember how I got it. But even if I could, I'm not the one who did the transmutation.
Yeah, technically he doesn't remember.
I'll just ask the person who did.
Never really crossed my mind that you could get kidnapped.
Right?
Brother, this guy's a homunculus.
Are you serious?
Hey, way to ruin it.
You might be able to get some leads from him on how to get our original bodies back.
An Ouroboros tattoo. Why don't you just ask your partners whatever you want to know? They had a couple of armor-bonded souls with them as well.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the lust girl and the other dude.
But we don't talk much anymore. But I really don't understand why you would want your other body back. Seems like you've got one that's perfect already.
No, I don't!
You're joking, right? You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you don't even need to use the toilet. Sounds great to me.
That's enough. Shut your damned mouth!
Yeah, you always want what you don't have.
Sounds great to you? It seems perfect? You don't know anything about the hell he's had to go through stuck with that body! And you want to know how to transmute a soul?
Don't kill him, all right?
Yeah.
Do they know that he's an alchemist?
You're a lot slower than a prisoner, I know! Next.
Roa, get the armored kid out of here. Guess we'll dismantle him.
Right.
Hey, hold on!
Drop him!
Ooh. Okay.
Nope. Sorry. You're never gonna beat me, so I'd suggest making a deal. Oh, you're one of those guys. You don't care if somebody beats the crap out of you, but if someone lays a finger on a family member, you completely freak out.
Yeah.
What a waste.
So how do you kill him?
Sorry to let you down, but I've been holding back. This obscures my handsome face, so I try not to wear it that much.
Fucking Terminator looking
kid.
ass.
Try all you like, but you're not gonna beat me.
Oh god, yeah. Can you go back to the other one? The other one was more pleasantly to look at.
They can't even sweep the street without getting into trouble. They're lucky I expelled them, otherwise I'd kill them.
Is she gonna go save him?
Help. Here, catch. A friend of mine noticed a short blonde-haired kid heading into a bar called the Devil's Nest.
Ooh, she gonna save him. Alright. What's the teacher gonna do? What is Azumi gonna do?
Thanks for toying with me.
What?
You gave me just enough time to cool off and start thinking clearly. Is my mechanic amazing or what? Even after all this, it's still working.
Oh yeah, he's metal, so he can transmute him or whatever.
How long you want to drag this out, kid? It'd be so much easier if you just stay down!
Ow! God damn! I wonder if he's got to strike him in a specific spot like that and then it'll kill him. Ed's got big brains, bro.
It's actually pretty simple once you think about it.
Huh.
You may be a homunculus, but you really shouldn't have told me that your body is human, considering that means a third of it is made of carbon. You can't harden your your shield and heal at the same time.
Ah, so even though his shield's coming back, he's still hurt underneath. Is Izumi?
Sorry to barge in like this.
Nice.
Teacher?
What the fuck?
You damn imbecile! You think it's funny not to put the broom away? I asked you a question!
What is Greed gonna think?
Thanks for your hospitality. He definitely needed the exercise.
Teacher, careful! He's a...
Yes, I know. I could hear the two of you all the way down the hall.
Oh, give me a break. Don't tell me you're gonna try and start anything, lady. It's no fun fighting a woman.
Damn.
Well now, just what the hell are you?
Damn good question.
You asked what I am.
A housewife. Wow. Alright, now is episode 13 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, so we're getting introduced to a new guy named Greed. So, if I understand this correctly, we got Lust, Gluttony, Greed. They're going down the 7 deadly sins path then. So I wonder who else we're gonna meet. What are the 7 deadly sins again? Lust, Gluttony, Greed, Wrath, Sloth, Envy, and Pride? I wonder what those look like. That would be interesting. But okay, so all of these like 7 deadly sins people so far, they're homunculi, whatever the plural one is. They're artificially made humans by this father, I'm assuming. Again, I think the father is their dad. I'll be very surprised if it's not their dad. Very curious to know who the father is. But yeah, we're getting introduced to Greed, and this motherfucker does not seem like he's an easy person to kill. He's either going to die right here, right now, like in this fight, or he's going to survive, but just barely. Either he just escapes by himself, or Lust comes in and helps him out. But I'll be very surprised if he dies. But this teacher, man, Izumi, she reminds me a lot of Ylva from Vinland Saga. You know, Thorfinn's big sister. Very, very similar. But okay, it looks like Izumi's gonna be joining the fight, and she already can whoop ass, but that's just her physically. That's her without her alchemy powers. So I wonder what kind of abilities she has and what she can do. And let's see how she turns the tables on this fight. And also, what exactly are they doing with Al so far? How are they gonna get that girl out of him? That's really fucking weird. But when and if they defeat Greed, I wonder what kind of shit he's going to say. Like, is he gonna say any secrets that he shouldn't be saying? Or is he just going to escape with barely his life? I don't know, but I feel like we're just now scratching the surface of like the really big stuff that happens in this series. Because I feel like up until this point, it's always been like, you know, I guess you could say side plots that are kind of more filler. We would get like backstories here and there and a little more explanation on what is what. But I feel like now, from now on, we're gonna really start getting into like the good stuff of the plot. So for next episode, like I said, let's just see how Izumi turns the tables. Let's see what's gonna happen with Al, and let's see if Greed makes it out of this fight alive or dead. If you guys are enjoying the Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.